Wyverns and Weirdos Curse of Strahd is a horror-themed campaign, and as such contains dark themes, including descriptions of gore, violence, and other features intrinsic to the gothic horror genre.
Hello, and welcome to Wyverns and Weirdos does Curse of Strahd. I'm your Dungeon Master, Darby, and joining me as always are Zoe, playing Cevia, Emily, playing Beatrice, Laura, playing Conrade, Mitch, playing Designation 42, Exley, and Johanna, playing Fall. Let's jump into it. So, last time, the party started their journey into Castle Ravenloft while Exley delivered a letter to alert Strahd of something he was planning to do, and then did that thing, which was removing the bones of St. Andrel from the Church of St. Andrel, thus leaving Arena vulnerable. Exley got away when Strahd arrived with Van Richten, not knowing what Exley had done, offering to play distraction while Exley made his way to Ravenloft. And Exley was basically arriving upon the grounds of Ravenloft at the time. So we are going to jump inside Castle Ravenloft to where the party are at the base of some stairs underneath the grand landing.
Yeah. Kind of like crouches down because I know that Beatrice was kind of peering up. Be like, does it look safe?
I cannot see anything at the moment.
He looks back at the map and he's saying, like, well, this probably looks like the best way, hopefully, if we are stealthy.
Correct.
When he turns it looks at the prime. They look... Yeah.
Beatrice is going to stealthily, keeping to the side, climb the stairs to the top of the landing
Okay.
to sort of scope out.
So,
Probably up into a corner.
yeah, so in the landing, you see the frescoes depict armored knights on horseback. Their finer features faded beyond recognition. Dust floats in the air here. At each end of the south wall, a staircase rises into the darkness. Between the staircases are twin alcoves, each one containing a standing suit of armor covered with dark stains. Each suit of armor clutches a mace, the business end of which is shaped like a dragon's head. Words engraved on the arches above the suit of armor have been scratched out.
Beatrice relays this to the others.
Okay, seems like safe. We should probably press on. Everyone in agreement?
Yes.
Yes.
I think we should be very careful of the armor.
Okay. All right. Connor will turn to Prime and then he'll be like, okay, Prime, instruction. If you understand. Stand here at base of stairs. Come if I put my hand up like this. He puts his hand like just straight up in the air. Otherwise, stand guard, defend, keep eye out for your master. Otherwise, if not us, attack. But stand guard for now. Good man. And he just like pats him on the wrist. I don't know.
Those were a lot of big words for poor
Okay.
Prime.
Poor Prime. Sorry,
Alright.
Prime. And then kind of will sneak up the stairs.
All right.
Cevia will follow, but she'll like look at Fall as if to be like, if she has not stopped holding their hand, I will state, unless he has stopped holding her hand.
Oh no.
But
No,
she'll
yes.
just like look at Fall and just kind of be like, here we go.
All right. So you make your way up those stairs,
Yep.
or like up the stairs to the east as well. Or which set of stairs would you?
Big ones with
Yes.
carpet.
Yes, but from there,
Oh, there's more stairs, yeah.
yeah. So there's the 2 sets of stairs on the landing.
Okay.
Which way would the map indicate we should go?
So both stairs lead to the same place. So the audience halls, which will eventually take you back down to
We've gone the wrong way.
Yeah, we want to get to the spirally boy.
Yeah.
How do we get to spirally boy?
it's a bit of a mess to really make out from what you've translated into the map, simply because there is a lot of overlapping. But basically what you want to do is get into the like the larders,
Right.
like lower down if you can, unless you can find some other way through.
Is there any kind of secret
Although,
door
oh,
upon
actually,
this?
no, there
Maybe
is
there a secret door?
There actually is a secret door that, going up these pair of stairs would allow you to actually get around to the tower without getting into the larders.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Then Cevia would, using her memories of the actual physical model, as well as the map, would try to direct everyone to the secret door.
All right.
And do that.
So what kind of order is everyone in? Going up these stairs, up into the next
Beatrice.
floor.
Beatrice is in front.
Yep. Now, keeping in mind there are 2 stairways if you wish to break it off into 2.
Beatrice doesn't want to walk in front of the statues.
Okay, so you'll take the first staircase.
Does she communicate to that to us?
Yeah, that's part of what I said before.
Yeah.
She's like, they're
Yeah, that's
statues.
All right.
I don't know about statues because we've had
Awesome.
incidents with them before.
So Conrade
So
will pretty much. I think he'll probably put up
shared
the
a
rear,
new
so
map.
he'll be waiting to make sure
Okay.
the others get up safe.
Oh god.
Okay.
All right.
Cevia would be actually up the front near Beatrice because she's
Yeah.
helping direct everyone.
Yeah, and then Full will follow.
Yeah.
Cevia.
All right.
Excellent. Conrade last.
Okay, and
No, Prime
Esmeralda.
last, technically, once
Well,
Conrade
yeah,
gets his
true.
little arm.
So Esmeralda and
yeah, true.
Mordenkainen will be in the middle then, like behind Fall, and so that Conrade can be in that last position. So I've moved everyone over to the 2nd floor.
Excellent.
Hey.
And this would probably be around about the time that Exley reaches the entry. So I've placed your token there, Mitch, on.
Okay. Would it be possible for me to still be an owl?
Yes.
Or is the door shut?
No, the door is open.
Oh, yes. Then yeah, he'll still be an owl, and he'll kind of just hoot himself around.
All right.
And he will attempt to, being as stealthy as he possibly can, locate the others, which I believe would be just trying to smell Prime.
Okay, yeah, you're very quickly led to the smell of Prime, who you see at the base of these stairs.
I stare at him briefly with my green eyes, have a quick look around, make sure that there's no one around, and I will transform back into Exley form.
Okay.
With a welcome greeting to Prime. And I will instruct him to relax as I cast Polymorph on him and turn him into a white mouse.
Okay. Are there any instructions you give to the mouse, or are you keeping the mouse on your person, or?
I am keeping the mouse on my person, as
Okay.
I assume he was guarding a set of stairs.
I will, at this stage, delete his token. And so what do you do following that?
Well, did he seem to be guarding a set of stairs, or was he just, like, out in the open?
It seemed to be guarding the stairs.
Okay. I will inspect the staircase. Does it seem like it has seen any action?
Roll me I guess this would be a investigation check, I think.
17.
There seems to be a slight disturbance of dust that indicates recent use.
Very well.
By several figures.
Okay. In that case, I will attempt to stealth up the stairs then.
Alright, roll me a stealth check.
18.
Okay, noted.
He does not have Pass Without a Trace as well.
Okay.
Because that and Polymorph are both concentration.
Meanwhile, dim light from the courtyard falls into the great hall where the rest of the party is. Through broken glass and iron latticework of a large window in the west wall. The immense room is a place of chilly, brooding darkness. Empty iron sconces dot the walls, and hundreds of dust-laden cobwebs drape the hall, hiding the ceiling from view. Directly across from the window stand a set of double doors in the east wall. Farther south, a single door also leads from the east wall. Staircases at both ends of the north wall lead down, which is where you've come from. At the far southern end of the hall, a large wooden throne stands atop a marble dais. The high-backed throne faces south, away from most of the room. Is there anything you would like to do while in here? So you
Cautiously inspect stuff.
Yeah. So you,
Creep by.
yeah, you know from the map that the which is it? Yeah, the double doors, the north leading into the northwestern area are basic. So if I can mark them out, this door is your pathway through to the secret door.
Makes sense. That's quite close to us.
Yes.
Business, and yeah, it doesn't take us near the throne or anything.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say, whilst this is all happening, Beatrice has the hilt of the sun sword in her hand.
Okay.
Just quickly, does the giant broken window, because in Fantasy Grounds it looks like it's stained glass, like a mosaic style. Would it have been depicting something?
No, it's just a mosaic glass window.
Okay. Is the throne facing a window or anything, or is it just facing away from the room?
Is facing away.
It's facing a wall.
I believe.
Yeah,
the
it's
wall.
facing the wall.
So he can spin it around dramatically when someone
Literally
enters the
that.
room.
Stroke
That
your
is its
cat.
purpose.
I want to do that. My crown on and everything. It'd be
And-
great.
You are aware also that there is a secret door in the south of the room as well, having had access to the plans.
South.
Where should we head now?
Would the door to the south take us where we need to go?
No, it's the
It's the one.
One that you can see
I
is
know,
visibly
but
full of treasure. But we wouldn't know this.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
wouldn't know.
Is it the
may-
one?
it
it's
may
the one
take
that
you-
Beatrice-
It may take you there in a roundabout fashion, but if you're trying to get to the heart as directly as possible,
Hit the heart.
Yeah.
Be time to explore later.
alright.
Yeah.
I believe through these double doors will take us to a secret door where we can then get to the tower where the heart is. Cevia says in response to Conrade's question.
Ah, good. All right. Then press on.
Alright.
Any word from Exley?
No, cannot. I do not know how he was planning on communicating with us.
That door, is it? Darby?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
cool. That's where I am.
So these doors open to reveal another set of double doors 10 feet ahead. Between these doors, a 10-foot wide corridor stretches north to south. At each end of the hall, floating in the darkness, is a human skeleton clad in the rusted armor and tattered livery of castle guard. The secret door is behind the northern one. Oh, and there is a secret door behind this. I think there's a secret door behind both of them.
Beatrice
One of them.
wanders up to the one at in the north.
Yeah. So it's with your passive perception, yeah. You can tell that it's held together with wire and is harmless.
Goodness. All right. Well, onwards.
Alright.
Onwards. All right, everyone, march on. I'll take up the rear.
All right.
Oh, the door south is hardly secret. It is. Is that a door? Don't know if it is. But anyway.
Yeah, that would also lead us
Yeah.
to the treasure room, but later.
Yeah.
Later.
Yes. Alright.
We're going for the tower.
We're going on an adventure.
Yes. So,
Right, just one last peek at the throne curiously, and then we'll follow along after everyone else.
okay.
Stresses me
So
out.
the arched corridor here has been swept clean.
Are those beds? What is that?
Oak paneling decorates the walls to a height of 4 feet. Mounted on the east wall above the wood paneling are 3 unlit oil lamps spaced 10 feet apart. Plain wooden door is set into the west wall, and light seeps through its cracks. A staircase at the north end of the west wall ascends into darkness.
I'm assuming do we go straight ahead
So,
towards the staircase?
there is a secret
Or
door
this-
that you're aware of on that north wall. that will take you through to that top no. Yeah. So, secret door here.
Beatrice notes the door that is up to the west and is like, quietly and stealthily now, past that door.
Okay. Okay, can I get everyone to roll me a stealth check as
Because they should still have passed without a trace, so everybody gets a plus 10.
Oh my god.
Ooh, okay.
Nat 20, baby!
Disgusting.
Yeah, Mordenkainen also got a nat 20.
I rolled a 2, but that comes to 20 off pass without trace.
Yeah.
I rolled a
Yeah,
9
yes.
and got, so that's a 21.
Alright.
Mine ends up being about 37.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Beatrice is a stealthy bird.
Yeah. So, yeah, you all easily managed to pass without a trace.
30,
Because of the
30 if anyone's
Yeah.
wondering, by the way.
Yeah. I had no doubt that
And,
Conrade would have something disgusting.
Especially considering he rolled a 7.
Yeah.
You got a 30 on a 7. Rogues are disgusting.
Like, Mordenkainen was a 32 with a nat 20.
Damn.
Yeah. He's got a plus 13 to stealth.
Okay.
Just never get to use it.
Okay.
He's very sneaky. Sneaky little man.
Sneaky boy.
Sneaky bug boy, pocket full of bags.
That's true.
Alright. So yeah,
It's
you
like
are
spiders just like spilling out past him.
you are now
Hot.
you are now able to very clearly see like the staircases leading up the spire that you need to reach the heart. So, meanwhile, back downstairs with Exley. What are you doing?
Well, Exley is going to attempt to follow wherever he believes the party is going, but if he gets to a point where he doesn't know, he will just stop moving.
Okay. So you probably reach the top of the stairs, and because Pass Without a Trace is up, have no idea of any sort of path ahead.
Alright.
However, there is only these two staircases, which both lead in the same direction.
Okay. He will go up one of them.
Okay. Which?
Quiet. The closest one.
Yeah.
If they're both going to the same spot.
Okay. Now, who was the last in the door, or each of these doors? Did you leave them open or did you close them?
Open.
Okay, so you basically are able to
Conrad's
get...
brainwave. Well, my justification of that will be his brainwave is he was potentially thinking he has to vault back to get Prime. So there we go.
Yeah. Okay, so you're able to follow the trail of open doors. Yeah, you're probably able to... Do you stealth through the area that they stealth through?
Exley is constantly stealthing.
Okay.
If Exley is able to get to here, is he able to see the party or no?
I would say by the time that you get there, they're probably starting their way up the stairs.
Okay.
But by the time you get to the end of it, you can probably see whoever happens to be taking up the rear. So Conrade, ascending the stairs as they head up to the heart.
Okay. Then yeah, he'll stealth past.
Okay.
Flee with his little mouse friend.
Alright. Oh, wrong way.
That is a 19 stealth to get past the room with no description.
Okay. So I take it you're just going up until you reach the heart.
Unless Conrade sends out a little mental thing being like, Exley's here. Yeah.
Beatrice will just continue on till she finds the heart.
If Exley is able to see one person, he's going to attempt to get their attention. And he has no way to do that other than by holding out his hand at Conrade's back, and a ghostly hand will shoot out, and just before it reaches Conrade, it's going to stop and sort of hover in place before it disappears.
Okay. Yeah, it is as a reminder / note, because of the effects of the domain of Ravenloft on magic, it is skeletal.
Okay.
This hand, there is
Creepy.
a skeletal hand that appears
Cool.
before you.
Cool. So
I
kind
love
of
it.
freeze like immediately, and then inspect and then look behind him, I guess.
Yeah.
He has drawn his dagger by that point.
Okay.
His rapier.
All
Does he
right.
see anything?
Yeah, he would probably see Exley. I would assume at this point Exley is making no effort to hide himself from his allies.
Yeah.
Conrad does jump, but like in a small way. This is kind of like the start. Because Exley does look creepy, just in general. Sorry, Exley, but
That's
it's
fair.
a fact. Especially lurking in the darkness, and then he'll like so he's now probably a little bit way away from the group as well, and then like raise his hand up like a wave or like just some kind of salute.
Exley will return the favor. In his right hand, he's holding a white mouse, and his left hand, he gives like a weird, sort of robotic wave, and will slowly start to stealthy way up the stairs to the rest of the
Okay.
party.
And kind of like do like the like we're going this way, just a sneaky thing. And then he will whisper through the connection. Heads up, don't continue on, but Exley is rejoining us.
Good.
At 42, yes.
Is he right here? Or?
He's making his way over, so it should be good. That's good, I hope. He also has a mouse for some reason. Very strange.
That was quite fast.
That was incredibly fast.
Intriguing.
Yes. Do you see anything up ahead, Beatrice? Anything? We've been quite lucky so far.
So Beatrice.
Worryingly so.
Can Beatrice see anything ahead?
Well, yeah, it should be noted that so as you've been ascending the spiral staircase, a reddish light has been flaring overhead, settling in an almost heart-like pulse into a dull red glow. As you reach the height of the heart, you see the full immensity of the tower, the spiral staircase circling up to the tower's full height, and 60 feet wide at its base, but it becomes narrower as you climb. At the pinnacle of the hollow tower, a large crystal heart pulsates with red light. Above the heart, the stairs continue upward.
So is it just there on its own, like not visibly guarded?
Is it
From
just
what you
floating?
can see where you are, yes.
Just floating, suspended? How big is it?
So it is, I believe it is, yeah, so it is kind of suspended on the ceiling. and it is... How big is it? So it is a 10-foot diameter red crystal heart that floats near the top of the tower.
Cool. Wow.
Creepy. Interesting.
Well,
My word.
So it really is just a heart.
Yes, I was expecting to be more metaphorical. It appears to be literally, well, literal. Odd.
That's. I don't get why. It must be guarded by some kind of magical protections. Maybe the like Cevia's alarm spell or something.
Quite possible.
If there's a chance for us to spare 10 minutes, I can detect if there's any magic kind of guarding around it.
Beatrice, do you think we have time?
I think it's probably best that we take that time. And whilst Cevia is preparing that, Beatrice is also looking around the room for any traps or physical things like that.
Cool.
All right.
I will wait at the rear to see if Exley approaches.
So you're stepping into the actual level with the Heart of Sorrow?
Yes.
Yes.
Or just outside it.
Just outside of it. It's hard to tell from outside of it, so just below it, whether there are any traps. But you are welcome to take a closer inspection of the room.
Cevia would have to go into the room to get within 30 feet of the heart, wouldn't she?
Not necessarily, no. You could maybe just... It's hard to judge from where you are.
Cevia can at least detect if there's anything on the door.
Yeah.
Beatrice won't walk through the door until Cevia is ready.
Well, there's no door. You're just going...
Well, doorway.
Yeah.
Like the entrance
threshold,
to the actual threshold.
Threshold between levels.
The threshold between.
Well, Cevia will take the 10 minutes, which I know part of the thing with telepathic bond is that you have to have the intent to communicate, but for the flavor, everyone would be able to hear what runs through Cevia's mind when she's casting a ritual spell. So they would be here. It's like this weird, like the math meme lady, where it's just like all these equations and stuff, but instead of looking confused, it's like Cevia is just processing it so quickly that it just zooms by really fast. And that's just, but it's runes and it's like sigils and connections in her head. And it's just numbing by really, really fast in kind of these blue streaks that, like, it sounds like that visual, I guess. And she's just doing that the whole time.
Well, it's like the woman in the meme.
As she spends 10 minutes doing this, completely unaware that she's doing the mental equivalent of speaking out loud. And then...
Yeah, there's a lot of magic. It's hard to tell from this distance what it is, but it's a mix of... abjuration, necromancy, a little bit of transmutation.
Yeah, is there anything on the door that would magically
no
set
door.
off if we walked in?
There's nothing on the threshold. Nothing on the
Okay.
threshold.
Then Cevia walks in. Like, she doesn't even... she just walks in to get closer to the heart to see if she can try and pinpoint
Beatrice
more of what's happening.
sticks to Cevia.
Okay, so can everyone indicate where they are on the map? So
Which map are we on?
that's something I should share this map. And I'll put all the tokens.
That's straight up a heart.
Ooh,
I gotta zoom out.
interesting.
Where is it? Oh,
Okay.
I was picturing a love heart.
Why would you
It's like an
picture a
anatomical
love
heart.
course, it's an anatomical heart.
Well, I thought it might be anatomical,
Okay.
but then I was like, nah, it'd be cute.
So, the stairs that Mordenkainen are on are the ones ascending up to the heart.
Right.
So if everyone can position themselves where they'd be as the first one of you reaches the threshold to this level of the tower, I might get you all to roll initiative as the tower starts to shake and shift.
Ooh, okay.
20.
Natural?
No, dirty 20.
Nice.
Darby, I'm going to allow you to control where Cevia goes, because she would have gotten as close to the heart as she
Okay.
possibly could before
So
everything
probably
went
there. Paul and
Beatrice will
Conrade,
be right next to
I
her.
think we're still... Alright,
Yeah,
so
I'm still looking at that side. I got a 24. for initiative.
24. So what was the total for Beatrice's
Oh.
natural 20?
Huh? No,
Or who was the natural 20?
No one.
No
I,
No one? Oh, dirty 20
actually,
was it?
Laura.
Oh.
Conrade
did
was
you?
natural 20.
Yeah,
I got a
just
dirty
posted some
20.
code. Yeah.
So what's the total there? Is that 25?
25.
Alright.
Um,
Was it a dirty 20 for Beatrice?
Dirty
Yes.
20.
Okay,
Beatrice.
that's...
Cevia also has a dirty 20.
Alright.
Ooh.
Oh, interesting. Exley also has a dirty 20.
There was a scrambling.
Everyone's just like, fuck.
Yeah, but we're all fast.
That sure is a real
And
heart.
can you
Seven,
roll
maybe.
for Prime as well?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Also, I just want to say, blessed be to my Conrade dice, because that's the highest roll they've ever given me.
Hey, of course. They're perfect.
Yeah.
Top quality.
You had dexterity modifier for initiative, don't you?
Yeah.
Cool. So that is a 10 minus 2.
Prime is not ready for this.
It's a slow
Prime is not.
roll.
Prime is a mouse.
Prime is small.
Yes.
Oh god, now I gotta think of what to do. Fuck, shit. Oh.
So, sorry, what? What was Prime's again?
8.
8. Okay. Alright. So,
Can Prime groan as a mouse?
let's
We'll find out when we get to his turn, surely.
It's up to Darby to voice.
there
I
are a
look
lot
forward
of things
Darby
here.
voicing that. Very much. Or something. Just tiny.
So,
Oh dear. Oh.
yeah, so there are also a whole lot of these floating halberd.
Oh. Okay.
Alright,
Ooh, okay.
so when... Yeah.
Oh dear.
So, if you're on the stairs, if you have a reach of at least 10 feet, you can actually attack the heart with a melee attack, otherwise it's ranged. But there are also the halberds to contend with as well. So, initiative was won by Conrade. What would you like to do?
So if initiative, we get advantage.
Yes,
Like
so-
on a nat 20.
Yes, on a nat 20, you have advantage on your first action that you choose to do. Little house rule of ours. I don't think it's come up often, if at all, in this campaign yet.
No. So he's on the stairs. So he'll call out. Are we attacking this thing then, or waiting? Cevia, magic, safe.
There's no traps, are there?
No.
On the heart?
No.
No traps. I believe we can just take it out.
Okay. Good. All right then.
Alright, so, Conrade, you have advantage on your first action.
Yes, and I can't physically reach anything near me. So he's instead gonna kind of like shudder, and again his eyes are gonna like again that kind of like amber thing is going to like one little tear is gonna drop down, and then the sort of like green energy is going to come from his hand and try and hit the heart, I suppose. It's Ray of Sickness.
Alright.
So it's to hit. You said it's roll with advantage because it's nat 20 initiative. So that's 19 to hit.
19. It does hit the heart, but it appears, unfortunately, to have no effect, as it is immune to poison damage.
All right.
Although,
Cool.
what are the other effects that it has? Make a Constitution poison. It is also
Yeah.
immune to poison. But you know that now.
I know
We
that my
do.
one ranged attack can't do anything. Yes.
Although, what would be interesting is, even though it's...
magic, strange, and that's what he does.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Next is Fall.
Okay, so the animated halberds have appeared. There's like quite a number of them around the edges of the room.
Yes.
What is a halberd actually? Is it like a armor, animated armor kind of?
No. So
It's
Like
a-
visuals. Oh, it's like just a single weapon.
yeah.
a weapon, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a pole
That's
arm.
really weird.
Pole arm, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pole arm
cool.
with like a big sort of axe head looking thing on that,
Yeah.
kind of.
That is really weird. The visuals of just punching this is very odd, but I guess that's what Fall's going to do.
Okay.
So Fall is going to go to Halberd 3
Yeah.
and try to hit it out the door
All right.
with their staff of striking.
Yeah. Roll to hit.
And oh god, I rolled a nat 1. That's a 12 to
That
hit.
it's nat 1 on the melee attack auto miss.
Yeah. I'm gonna flurry of blows it.
Okay.
So my bonus action on strike.
You still get a second attack with your main action.
Oh yeah, I do too. Well, bonus action. I got a 19 to hit.
Yep. That one will hit. So that's 2 of your attacks so far.
Yeah.
You still have
That's 5 damage for my
5
bonus
damage.
action. And now my second attack is dirty 20 to hit.
that'll hit.
Excellent. And that is 12 damage.
All right.
How's it looking?
It falls to the ground inert.
Fantastic. Can I then use my last bonus action to go and punch the
Yeah.
halberd 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. So then I'm gonna dart over to that and roundhouse kick it,
All right. Roll to hit.
and that is a 14 to hit.
That misses, unfortunately.
Yeah, and then I just kind of just
All right.
miss it. Excellent. And then I will duck away 10 feet,
Okay.
disengaging over here.
All right. Esmeralda is going to. Is going to go 30 feet down the stairs, and she's going to just do a crossbow, I believe she has somewhere. If I actually bring up her sheet rather than going off that might help. Does she not? How does she not have? She doesn't have a crossbow. Huh. Alright, well, she's just gonna stick with magic missile. Okay, she's just gonna do a first level while gauging things out. So that is 6 damage she does to the heart. Alright. Next is Exley.
Okay. Exley is going to make his way up the stairs as much as he can.
Yeah.
I'm assuming these squares are 5 feet.
Yeah. I
Right.
believe so. They seem...
These are big boy stairs.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we can assume 5 feet.
Yeah.
Otherwise, these stairs are fucking monsters.
Yeah.
You know, if we just want to chug along.
Yeah.
That'll work. Alright, so I get about halfway up the stairs. Am I able to throw something as a bonus action? Is that an
Not
action?
as a bonus action, that's more of an action.
No, that's a shame.
These... I don't know why, but these are actually undersized. So things are supposed to be much bigger.
Okay.
So we'll just kind of we'll use it as a rough reference rather than going square by square, because this is, by the looks of things, how many? One square on here is 10 feet compared to, which is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish across. Yeah, so these squares are actually too small. It's smaller than it should be. So
Okay.
yeah.
But would I have roughly got to about there? With
Yeah.
the full movement? Okay,
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I was going to toss Prime up the stairs, but if that's an action, he's probably not going to do that.
Yeah, no.
Look, let's give it a go. Can I throw and then issue a command?
Yeah, because I believe the command is a bonus action,
Cool.
isn't it? Okay.
I believe the command is just... I don't know if it is an action. I think it's just something that happens.
Anyway.
But yeah, I will throw the mouse.
Yeah.
Hopefully it lands up on the platform.
Yeah.
As it is in the air, I would like to stop concentrating on the spell.
So everyone sees as this mouse turns into the monstrosity that is Prime.
It's also right next to Fall, who like visibly startled.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I will issue the command of Prime, destroy the halberds.
Alright. Beatrice, your go.
Beatrice is going to put the hilt away and pull out her longbow,
Okay.
and she's gonna aim for the heart.
Alright. Roll to hit twice.
So the first one is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will hit.
The second is 21.
That will also hit. So you unfortunately don't get sneak attack because you don't have an ally within 5 feet of it.
There's 98. There it is. So the first one does 8 damage.
8 damage.
And the second one, does 11 damage.
Alright. It's already starting to crack. And looking pretty iffy. But it is the turn of the halberds.
What, did they also roll 20s?
Yeah. So...
Well, they're going round, apparently.
Do they have a higher dex than Cevia?
They have a 15. So this... Actually, that's the same. So Cevia probably technically should go first.
I was just about to say, if Cevia is less dexterous than a sword, she's gonna be very upset with herself.
Okay. So what is Cevia gonna do?
Okay. First, I have a question, as I often begin rounds with. Can she tell that the Heart of Sorrow is itself a magical object, or does it appear to be an object that has had a spell cast upon it to become the Heart of Sorrow?
There is an emanation of magic from it.
As if it itself is a magical object.
You cannot tell from dispel magic. From detect magic. You can tell that there is a lot of magic surrounding this heart.
But the thing is, I really...
You do not know whether it is inherent to the heart or not. That is not within the bounds of detect magic.
I wasn't thinking with detect magic, just if Cevia would...
You wouldn't know.
By looking at it.
No.
Well,
that's not something you could generally tell by looking at a thing.
Well, then I don't have 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what? I feel like this is going to do less than nothing. However, I do think it would be funny. I would like to cast Dispel Magic on the Heart of Sorrow.
Okay. Yeah, nothing happens.
Okay, Cevia does all these very cool hand motions. The little magic, hacker code goes through everyone's brains again, and then nothing occurs. And she's like, should have seen that one coming.
Alright, so now the halberds. Each of them get 1 attack. So, this one, so one's going to go towards Conrade. An attack. Does a 19 hit? I believe it does.
It does.
Yes. So that one is 8 points of slashing damage.
Huh?
Another one. So another one
tries to guard against it, but the force is too. It's too long.
Next one's gonna go against Exley. That's only an 8 to hit.
No, but it does take my Halo of Spores damage as well.
Okay, and that damage is... Do you have the Halo of Spores up?
Halo of Spores is always active. I can use Symbiotic Entity to increase the damage.
Okay. So roll your standard damage for that then.
It needs to make a con saving throw though.
Okay.
It is 4 necrotic damage if it fails.
Okay. On save. It fails.
Okay.
Well,
whole 4 damage.
4 damage? Okay. One is going to attack Prime. It does... Actually, what is Prime's AC? It does hit. Prime does not have a great AC.
He does not.
And that hits for 2 points of slashing. Another Three of them are going to go for... Here are going to go for fall.
Okay.
So that's a nat 20.
Yeah.
So that is 13 points of damage.
Ooh.
The next one is a natural 19 and
That
is 10 points of damage.
Okay.
The next third one is 16. Does that hit?
That does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay. Gonna have two go for Cevia here. That's a natural 19, so that is 8 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one is a natural 1.
Hey.
And then there's one last one that's gonna go for Beatrice, which is not gonna hit. Natural 4. Okay.
Beatrice just sidesteps.
Next is Mordenkainen, who is going to... He's just gonna do... Just gonna do a firebolt for now. That is cocked. That is... What is the AC of the heart? I'm sorry. So I will have to double check his... Yeah, no, he definitely... Oh, yeah, with that intelligence, he definitely hits. So that is 4d10, because he is a high-level mage. He did not roll particularly well on damage, though. 10, so 18 points of damage. Okay. Prime.
Alright. Prime is going to attack the closest halberd, which is probably the one that attacked him.
Yes.
So he's going to turn around, still mildly disoriented from being incredibly small.
Yep.
And he's just going to swing out at it.
Alright. Roll for hit.
I don't have any dice for Prime.
Oh no!
Just an 8 hit.
No.
Alright. I'm
Alright.
assuming he only gets one attack.
Yeah.
Cool. That is Prime's turn.
Alright. Next is the heart's turn. Which the heart itself doesn't do anything, but I am going to need Conrade, Mordenkainen, Exley, Esmeralda, Beatrice. I think everyone except for Fall, I think, actually needs to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
"13."
13, okay.
10.
10, okay.
Oh, wait. No.
Actually, saving throw.
Saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
11.
Okay.
Oh, dexterity. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was 13 or less.
Okay.
21.
Nice. Exley?
Exley is a 12.
12, okay. And for Prime?
Prime is a 16.
Okay, so... I think Cevia rolled the lowest at that, at an 11, which was enough. There's one person who rolled below the DC, which was Esmeralda.
Really?
Yeah, I rolled a natural 4 for a natural 3 for her, and her dex is +4. So, as the tower shakes, Esmeralda is thrown into the center of the spire, falling about 250 feet.
Oh.
Cevia needs to get away from the edge.
So that is 25d6.
There's no way any of us could have done anything.
No.
Exley was right next to her. Oh.
Okay, Okay, I need... What is this result? Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So she... I'm gonna turn her visibility off because none of you can see down that far. Alright. Next is Conrade. There is a halberd in between you and the heart. Now, interesting thing, you are able to work this out. When you saw Cevia cast her flame spell on the dagger, the flame jumped. There is similar distance between this halberd and the hearth, as much as it might not look like it because the scaling on this map is off. There is similar distance between the halberd and the heart as there was between Cevia and Fawkes.
Okay. Conrade's little mind palace registers this, and then he tries again to like feel that feel, to try to like feel that feeling that he felt when Cevia cast that spell, the sound of it, and he again kind of like shudders a bit, and like another like little amber tear runs down his face as he goes to attack, I guess, the halberd with his rapier, also using green flame blade. Great for a starter.
All right.
So that's 14 plus 12, so a 26 to hit.
Yep, that hits the halberd.
Cool. And so that is a D8 plus 8, and then plus green flame blade, I believe. So
Yeah.
D8 plus 8, I'm just going to do that in D&D Beyond. I hate D&D Beyond. Great, roll 2. So 10 damage, and then I'll roll the D8 for this one. So green flame blade, D8, 3, so 13 damage altogether to the halberd.
Okay.
And then it should jump across to the heart then. I believe it's a D8 plus 2 when it jumps across.
Yes, I believe so.
So it's a 4, so 6 damage.
Okay. You can see the heart's still holding on, but it is crumbling. Pieces are falling off of it.
Excellent. Conrade registers that, and then because that was my action.
I would technically allow you to... It might be bending the rules as written, but I would technically allow you to, like, throw a dagger at it as an offhand attack if you wanted to.
Like as like a bonus action?
Yeah, as a
okay.
bonus action attack.
Alright, he contemplates moving away and then kind of just like shores his footing. Alright, I'll give it a try. And then like grabs a dagger from again his boot and throws it at or attempts to throw it at the heart, I guess. We'll see. The dagger is plus 9, so that's so 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Cool, awesome. So it's a D4 plus 5.
It
so...
is not plus the 5 because it's an offhand. Because it's an offhand, you don't get.
Yeah. Do you know how much damage it does then?
Is it 1?
1 damage, yes.
You know how many hit points it had left?
Really?
1. Yes.
Oh.
So you throw this dagger at the heart and it shatters.
Okay.
And as it does so, the tower stabilizes.
Oh. I imagine the halberds are still there, though.
Yes, the halberds are still an issue.
Okay. Well, that one fell just as well as Esmeralda did, I suppose. Keep your footing, everyone. He looks like he regrets what he said briefly.
Beatrice makes a strangled noise at that. Just like...
Alright. Paul, it is your go.
Okay. Paul will just take a moment to be just very shocked at all that has happened then. Yeah, and I guess since, that danger isn't there anymore, I guess Paul's just going to go to the halberds that are surrounding them and do another flurry of blows.
Alright.
So I'll attack halberd 2 first.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, just gonna try to swing with my quarterstaff.
All right.
That's a nat 20.
Nice.
That's a 31 to hit.
Alright, so roll me damage.
Okay,
Don't forget, our crit rolls, maximum plus roll.
yeah, so, I remember this is always really annoying to do on D&D Beyond.
Are you capable of doing less than 17 damage?
I've already done 16 damage, so I think I got it.
Yeah, so
without adding maximum.
the one hit is enough to take this one down.
Fantastic. It just snaps in two.
Yeah.
With one great strike. And then Full will just turn to the next and once again try to repeat that maneuver. That's a 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
And that is a 15 damage.
Alright. It is still standing, but it's really shaky.
Excellent.
Seems to be faltering in its magic.
Then he's going to try to do like a chop down with the hand.
Yeah.
To try to snap it. That is a 12 to hit.
That misses, unfortunately.
And then once again, we'll try to do the same with the other hand. I guess he swaps his hands with his bowstaff. Anyway, that's a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that is...
You're not capable of rolling less than 2 damage. So
yeah, that was 8
it's
damage.
Down.
Excellent, so that's another one snapped down. And then, then disengage and then back over to...
Alright.
Cevia.
Yep. Okay. Esmeralda. Alright. Exley.
Oh boy. Well, as everything is happening very quickly, Exley is going to spin around and attempt to whip out a thick vine from underneath one of his sleeves, which stretches out, and he goes to attack the heart, but then seeing that it is shattered, changes direction and hits the halberd in front of it.
Okay.
So he's
Roll
going
to hit.
whip out a thorn whip at it.
Yeah.
Which is 17 to hit.
That just hits. Oh wait, no, that's it still hits. It's just not a just hit. It has a lower AC than that.
Oh yes, 4 damage.
4. Alright. Alright. Next is Beatrice.
Beatrice pulls the sunsword back out, and as she pulls it out, the hilt radiates light, and a beam of light comes out, and it becomes a full sword. And so she slashes at the halberd that attacked her.
Yeah.
Which... 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
And then that gets... 12 damage.
All right. You have a second attack.
She's going to slash at it again.
All right.
$18 to hit.
That'll hit.
$7 damage.
All right. That one is done for. All right. And that is your turn. All right. Cevia.
Okay. Cevia immediately started crying when Esmeralda fell. Now I know we've just said that the squares on the map aren't quite accurate. How many halberds are in, let's say, a 20-foot radius sphere?
I would say with honest.
Would it potentially be all of them except the one near Conrade?
I would say that's probably feasible.
Right. And how many of us are here? There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of us, and spell sculpt is 1 plus the spell's level.
There are 5 of you in that
excellent.
radius.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. So then, at a 4th level, out of pure emotion, Cevia, like, she sees the heart shatter at the same time as Esmeralda falls down, and she starts crying, and she just turns around and just, oh no, there's this aura of anger coming from her as she casts a 4th level fireball
All right.
and sculpts it around everyone.
All right. So what is the save DC?
I believe it's a dexterity, and I believe at this point the save is an 18.
Oof. Yeah, all of them fail.
Yay!
So roll me damage.
It's 9d6.
Listen to that.
Hold on, I re-roll that one. It's over. Yeah, and all ones I get to treat as 2s.
Yeah.
So that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 16, 20, 25, 28 points of damage.
Okay, they're all incinerated. So there is
Yay.
1 left that is already in and of itself really shaky. And although it has its turn quickly first, and is going to try to attack Conrade. I don't think that actually hits though. That is only a 14 to hit, so misses.
Hit. Yes. Can I just dodge?
Mordenkainen is going to.
Sorry.
What is Mordenkainen's to hit? Where is? Oh yeah, he handily hits, and it had 4 hit points left, so he would get that with all ones.
Legend.
All right. So, yeah. With that, we're out of initiative.
Beatrice is going to walk over to Fall and cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Nice. So Fall kind of jump a bit and be like, healing. Thank you.
Taps Fall on the back. And Fall gets... Oh, nice. 16 points of healing.
Nice.
Thank you.
Wow.
Excellent.
Exley is going to, as soon as there's no more danger to the rest of the group, he's going to jump off the edge and attempt to get as close to Esmeralda as possible before turning into an owl.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so there's a lot there.
Oh.
So order of operations, you're jumping before turning into an owl.
He was going to attempt to.
Okay.
And then you're going to try and polymorph mid-flight.
Yes.
Mid-fall.
Yes. He has done this several times before.
He has.
He has.
Mostly as a matter of flavor.
Oh, well, if he's not like proficient with it, then
like roll me a dexterity check to time this right.
If you crush Esmeralda, I will never forgive you.
I mean, she did fall from a great height.
He's also proficient with that as well.
Very proficient in that.
Okay, we're good. Maybe. That's a dirty 20.
Okay, yeah, you managed to about halfway down the tower turn into the owl and finish your descent.
Esmeralda.
And so that would be one round. All right. So, okay. And then coming back to the Exley's next turn, what are you going to do?
I want to dispel my wild shape as a bonus action and use my action to cast Cure Wounds.
All right. Roll to heal.
That's a 8 healing.
8. Okay. You basically got there just in time.
Oh.
Yeah. And there's oh, that hurt. And she looks at like the shattered pieces of red gem all on the ground and says, "We take it we destroyed it then."
That we did.
All right. So, what's the plan now? Wait around and ambush the bastard?
We can't answer.
We can't
Because-
interact. It's
Yeah,
human.
no,
We're
Exley-
200 feet up the air.
Exley doesn't know. Sure. I believe our main priority would be to rejoin with the rest of the group.
Fair point. All right. Let's head on up. And that is where we're going to leave it for this week.
Oh,
She is so cool.
Esmeralda!
I thought she was
Oh
going
my
to be in 500
God.
pieces.
Yeah.
Man.
Whoosh on the
She
All
nearly
ground.
was.
Tom?
Yeah.
If it weren't for the fact Darby rolled that first death save, I was
Yeah,
like,
no.
Esmeralda's permadead. She's permadead.
Yeah.
You know,
So,
I heard that.
yeah,
I heard that.
There was
I heard
the
that
death.
roll.
There was the death save in combat. There was the one immediately after. Those were both failures. Then I made the death save once Mitch got down there, and that was gonna basically determine whether or not he was gonna save her. And I rolled
lucky.
a 14.
Oh,
My
that's so
God.
lucky.
Mm.
Man. Well, see you all next week, everyone.
See you next
See you next
week.
time. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks for listening.